Welcome to Saturday and whatever this is. Thank you for screaming. I love it when you come and start screaming.
With a partially functional robot, straight from the factory. Please disregard the trail of bodies left in its wake. They were already there. In the meantime, feel free to step aside and take a, wait, what? We're not doing commemorative photos.
Photos now, what about coffee? 2 shreds, you say? Hello, hi. Come on in. Wait, I don't know. I'm wearing Big Blue. For those of you who have been here long enough, you know what Big Blue is. Why is my mouth not moving? Why is my... Hold on, let me move the mic out the way. Oh, Banana Cat! Come back. Hold on. Sorry. Oh man, hold on. Now my thing isn't working. Are you serious? I can't hear myself. Hold on. Oh, voice mod, you updated and broke everything. There we go. Now I can hear myself.
Hello, Dot.
Hi.
How are you today?
I am not good. Look at, I'm broken. Look at the bandages on my hands. Actually, here. This is the current situation. I am wearing Big Blue. That has cat hair on it because a cat rubbed up against it. Big Blue stops me from using my hand. So that's where we are right now. You know you've got a shitty card when even the person one bingo number isn't on it. Oh yeah, there you go. So now why did the music stop? No, the music didn't stop. It's just low. I'm sorry. This is gonna be a dumpster fire of a stream. We were supposed to play games. But for those of you who haven't seen on the Discord or on the socials, my tennis elbow, golfer's elbow, carpal tunnel is all kicking in at the same time. Marbles? Marbles is harder than playing a game. Shadav will tell you how hard it is. I make navigating the marbles thing look easy. It is really difficult. Shadav will tell you. Shadav tried to navigate marbles once. It's not. Tell them how hard it is. It's harder to do marbles than it is to play a game. Shadav says marbles is fucking difficult, man. Dawn makes that shit look so easy, but it is not at all. It isn't. The controls for marbles are so really weird. It took me, I'd say, a year of doing marbles with you guys till I finally, the hand-eye brain coordination kicked in for marbles. And even now, I still have a hard time sometimes trying to get the camera where I want. But thanks for backing me up, Shadav. It is difficult. I usually always, after doing marbles with you guys, I always have to ice up my hand. That marbles hurts my hands the most. It's not on auto. I have to make everything move. Icarus says snow is supposed to start this evening. Ooh, are you excited? Or are you the kind of person who like poo-poos snow? Just curious. But I'm curious, chat. Put yay if you like snow, nay if you don't like snow. And thank you, let me say thank you to Jay Malenko for the oh, I should have really moved my stream deck to the other side of my working hand. Well, my semi-working hand. Thank you, Jay Malenko, for the 70 stream streak. Thank you, Lady Spookums, for the 65 stream streak. And thank you, Mary Grace, for the 25 stream streak. Why is my clapping not working? There, okay. And now it's working.
I'll tell you yay or nay in about an hour when snow starts to pile up.
All right, so let's see. Flutterdash says nay. Raisin says yay.
I'm excited for snow. But I'm in Florida, I'm not leaving my house until the snow goes away.
There you go. Godless Heathen says stuff no one wants.
I'd like snow still, if I didn't have to drive in it.
Yeah, I like snow when I don't have to shovel it or drive in it. If I could just stay inside and look at the prettiness and drink hot cocoa, I'm all for it. But he says I used to like it, then I got a driver's license. Yeah, and then it's like, oh, you're expected to drive. Mary Grace says we're supposed to get more snow. I'm not too excited. Wolfnick Wolf says yay. Jay Malika says meh if you're indifferent. Yay to the snow, nay to the shoveling. There we go. That's kind of where I'm at. Makeshift heater for the water tank outside. Oh my gosh. You have a water tank outside? Aren't those supposed to be like in basements? Oh, well, I guess if you live somewhere that doesn't have a basement. Let's see. Shadab says, I like snow as long as it don't really have to go anywhere and only for like 2 days max. Just long enough to get cold to kill bugs. Then it could go away. Oh my gosh. Yay, but I only got flurries, said Red Missouri. Ultra Squid says, I'm okay with the snow. Haven't experienced it at my house only once, but I wouldn't want to poo-poo it. That sounds uncomfortable. Yes, Tomo. Is Tomo here or is Tomo? Poor Tomo still doesn't have power. And now they're talking about another like week or something. Like, oh my gosh. That's so bad. Red Misery says, no, yeah, no basements down here in Forrest Gump land. What is Forrest Gump land? I don't remember where he's from. You don't have to dox yourself. It's okay. Let's see. What else is going on? Yeah, so I don't know. I guess we have to go into point and click mode here for a little bit because I might have overdone it a little bit. Because let me tell you, I was on the Switch. I was playing Mario World. On the PlayStation 4, I was playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. On the Xbox, I was playing BioShock Infinite. On the Steam Deck, I was playing everything. And here with you guys, I was playing Outer Worlds. And I think all of that extraneous gaming maybe just stressed out my hands. I don't want to blame the Steam Deck because I actually propped that up. I don't want to blame the PlayStation controller or the Hori pad. I think I just gamed too much and I should have done what I normally do where I play a point and click and then I play a normal game. Then I play a point and click and then but I played too many normal games in a row.
I had to go to the pharmacy twice this morning. Once for my first 2 prescriptions, then I get a text saying they have my other 2 prescriptions after I was home for 2 hours. Now I'm home with a lidocaine patch on my lower back.
Oh yeah, give all the good vibes to Flutterdash too. Flutterdash here hurt their back. I'm right there with you. I hate it when they do that. It's like, yeah, that's happened to me before too. Just make sure you rest it. Don't do anything. As we are talking, I am sitting right here right now with a heat pad on my back as well because I hurt my back shoveling as well. Yeah, lidocaine is good. They sell it at CVS too. If anyone has, it's a lower dosage, but the lidocaine patches, those are pretty awesome. I just would like to get a blanket made of lidocaine patches and just kind of wrap my whole body up in it. That would be awesome. Can we do that? Just wrap my entire body in a giant lidocaine patch. Oh my gosh. Yeah, why is snow so painful? Oh my gosh. So prescription lidocaine is 5%. Yeah, I don't know what the store one is. I wonder. Dr. Graffy says, I think everyone would enjoy the humor of Day of the Tentacle. when we get to that one. So point and click is awesome. Yeah, I figured what we'll do today is we'll kind of survey what I own so we don't have to buy anything new. And I don't know if we can set up a giant poll. Store lidocaine 4. Okay, yeah, I knew it was something like a tad smaller. Caterpillar says, yeah, get me a blanket patch. Yes, see? I'm not the only one. Make it so. Thank you, Zombie Black Rose, for the 15 stream streak. Another addition, I don't think I could do any Mad Libs today, so no one asked for Mad Libs just because I don't think I can write with my right hand. We're just gonna not use it at all. Thank you, Old Gray Man, for the 5 stream streak.
Might I recommend the Room 2? That's easy on the hands.
Room 2. Did we play? Well, I guess, you know what? Let's just get started here. Let's just get started because, all right, let's see. Liberty. Let me see. Room. Let me switch to outside. Okay. The Room. We played the first one. We did not play the second one. And we also own the third one. So we could do Room 2. It's very super puzzly. So it's not like so much an adventure game. But it's more puzzly. So maybe we can put that. I should make a list or something here. You could replay Monkey Island. Oh no, I have a rule. My rule is first off, why is my girl so far? Uh-oh, this is going to be impossible to do. I have to hold Alt. Oh no, I have to take off Big Blue because there's no way I can adjust my girl unless I have a stupid weird rule. I do not replay anything I've played already. And the reason why I say that is because there's so many new experiences out there I want to have with games.
Also, I know most of the solutions for it as I've played it multiple times.
For which one is that? For Room 2? Oh, see, that's convenient too. That'll move it up on the list if someone here says they could be here. And you know what? Just to make life simple, because y'all are starting to put suggestions. How about so that I can easily find everything and it doesn't get lost in the flow? Put suggestions. Hold on. Sorry, I'm moving really slow today because I'm doing everything with my left hand and I am done with my left hand. Let me see. Suggestion box. Copy link. And it's hard to get my brain to figure out what the click is with the left hand with the button. I keep hitting the wrong. Okay. That's right. Click. Copy link. Okay. Paste. There we go. I figured it out. I may also be behind on chat because it's taking me longer to do everything else. Thank you, Shadab, for putting up a thing. Let's see. When you own thousands of games, it's hard to find time for replays. Exactly. I have so many games I want to experience. I can't justify playing a game again. I will replay something if it's a remake, not a remaster. But I'll do something again if it's a remake. Like I have Dead Space. It's a remake, but not a remaster. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. What else is going on? Okay, so let me see if I can get a list here. So we got Room 2. You know what? Let me see if I can make a ginormous poll. Hold on. I wonder, does anyone know at Streamlabs how long they let you make the poll for? I mean, like, how big? Let me see. Room 2. Okay. Room 2. Add. Confirm. Okay. All right. And then someone in chat had said Space Quest. You have a lot of unfinished Xbox games stuck on a level and start a new game. Oh, that's what happens to you. Well, that's the thing. That's why I like since I started PC gaming is with Wand, formerly WeMod, I don't have to have that fear of getting stuck in a game anymore. Especially because like my hands just physically I can't get past certain parts. Had resorted to recently in the past year or two asking John, but even he can't get past some of the things because like he doesn't know the controls that well and it takes him time to get used to the controls. So I can't rely on him to get me past something because I think he's a worse gamer than I am. But man, having Wand as that backup, I can cheat when I need to is just, it makes me feel so much more relaxed because I know I could probably get through a game and not get stuck and then be with no ending of a story. Why is my mouth not moving to this? I think I need to restart my avatar. Hold on just a second. I'm going to close her up because her mouth isn't moving when my mouth moves. At least it's not moving correctly. Shadow Angel says, when your hand feels better, if you haven't yet, you should play Epic Mickey. It's super fun. I think that was, that's the one where he's painting, right? I think I had that. Is that on Steam or was it only Switch? I think I played some actually on Xbox, on somewhere. Oh, this is the one that's on here. Epic Mickey Rebrushed. Ooh, there's a haunted house. Hold on. Epic. Was there another one? Epic Mickey 2. Oh, there's Epic Mickey and Epic Mickey 2. Not for right now because I know you know what? I will put that here for later for me to look at. Because I think I had played some of that somewhere. Rebrushed is the one you have. Thank you for the suggestion. But Godless Heathen, I know exactly what you're talking about. Definitely see if you can make the switch over to PC gaming. And it's so nice knowing that I can get myself out of a bind. Sorry, I'm just restarting the avatar. Hi, Tomo. We all said good vibes for you to get your power back. I'm so sorry. Still no power. No. Oh my gosh. Why is my VC face not starting up? I think it was giving a problem. Maybe it doesn't like my new girl. My new Saturday sampler girl has bandages on her hand. Why is it not starting? There we go. Okay. Put that over here. Hold on. Gosh, my left hand is so dumb. Oh, I gotta take Big Blue off and move this guy. All right. Okay. Actually, I have to go back to the other screen to move her. Okay. Here we go. And then I gotta look at you guys and lock it in. There we go. Okay, now we can go back outside. Okay. Wonderful. See, John's like, oh, they have bandages you can give your avatar. So I'm like, yeah, sure, wrap my hands up in bandages. Bandages, maybe she's in the hospital. It's just, I'm just all broken. Tomo says I had to turn on a small TV for Charlie. She doesn't like being so quiet. It's weird. When you get power back, you'll realize just how loud everything is. You're like, wow, I didn't realize all the noise everything made. Like you hear the refrigerator again and just the hum of lights. It becomes very overwhelming. She's in a fight club. Yeah, there you go. Shadaf says it's funny because I'm mostly ambidextrous, but some things like using a mouse, I can't do with my left because I've only ever made them for the, they've only have ever made them for the right hand. Well, if you look, there's like this one that I have here. Where is it? Oh, crap. What did I just do? See, stupid left hand. Oh, no. I just fucked up the layout of OBS. Hold on. Let me try and fix this. Damn it. Okay. Where's the camera? Camera? This one I purposefully bought. Sorry, I can't fix the camera. Because I have a... This one I bought is ambidextrous. And what you do is you can go into the Windows settings and change the left click, right click if you want. But I'm not going to do that because but it doesn't, it's the same thing on both sides. So it's easy to, this one is ambidextrous too. But there's some that have like the thing on the side. And so it's definitely not, but I made sure all the ones I got are ambidextrous. You just kind of change the settings in Windows, but I don't bother because then I have to put it back. Maybe I should if I'm going to not use my right arm for a while. Raisin says my old laptop is right-hand default. My new one is left-handed. I feel bad for left-handed people because it must be a pain. Like, you know, you got to buy special scissors. That's the worst thing. Because definitely you get fucked up if you don't have left-handed scissors. You can't cut shit. I try because one time in school I grabbed the left-handed scissors and tried to use it with my right. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Hold on, let me take care of a thing here. I gotta move this out of my vision. Hide for myself. There we go. All right. No, we just adapt to the right-handed tools we use from childhood. Shada says growing up, they forced me to use my right hand. They didn't have left-handed things. Oh yeah, in my school, we had a lot of left-handed things. We had scissors for left-handed people, and there was 2 other tools.
We lefties adapt to your right-hand biased world. In my view, it makes us superior.
There you go. Well, it says that left-handed people are more artistic. Not autistic, artistic with arts. All right, let me see. What do we got? I keep moving my mouse back over to the right as if I'm going to use it with my right hand. Thank you for the hydrate, Bloody, and the other hydrate, and the other hydrate. Thank you for the stretch. Like I said, I don't know how long today's stream is going to last because I'm really tired because I did not sleep very much at all last night. My arm was just killing me.
As a left-handed person, the worst is notebooks. My grandmother always made right with my right hand, so I am able to work with both hands.
Wow. So now what you guys are saying, notebooks, like because of the spiral, or you're talking about a laptop? Like, because you're writing in this direction, and then like the spiral part gets in the way? Or are you talking about like laptop notebooks? Dawn, oh, thank you, Tomo. Raisin says the real problem with everything being right-handed is if you injure your right hand, you're so fucked. Giggles,
the spirals get in the way.
Giggles, we didn't have laptops as kids. Oh no, I was talking to Icarus. Spiral notebooks are horrible for lefties. I could imagine, because then you go across. Well, if you put the spiral in the other way and people with right hands are writing on the other side, then we hit the spiral in the other direction. Writing in longhand was a pain in the butt, but if you didn't buy the right kind of pens, ink on your hands is smeared pages. Oh, yeah, someone I know who's left-handed used to kind of write from the top down. Like their hand, they would curve their hand when they wrote so that they wouldn't, I don't know, it's just weird. And then look at, what is it, Chinese, you write from the top to the bottom. I tried opening a screw lid with my left hand and it doesn't work. It's just no. Pencils, terrible inventions. I would tilt the notebook. Yeah, I remember left-handed people like finagling the notebook and writing a certain way. Oh my gosh. All right. So let's see, what else do we got? Thank you for the posture check, Bloody. Thank you for the hydrate, Red Misery. Thank you for the posture check, Amaterasu. Thank you for the stretch. I can't stretch. I'm so sorry. Where is, let me see if we can do affirmations here. Hold on. It's taken me a long time to get the thingy out here. Oh, there we go. All right. All right. Let's see. For chat in oh, I can't. I got to get over here. Come on, mouse, move with me. Do the thing. Hello? Hello? Hi. Okay, it's working. Chat communicates with kindness and respect. Bloody Angel embraces comedy with gratitude. Yay! Shadab chooses activities that bring them joy. Jay Malenko giggles for no reason. Why is my button not working? Yay! There we go. Red Misery is grateful for their mind's clarity. Hold on. I gotta delete these so I don't redo them. Hold on. I'm so dumb with my left hand. Flutterdash is strong and resilient. Whoa. Wolfnick Wolf is deserving of unconditional love. Yay! Mary Grace adapts. They're teaching to every student. And if you don't know, even if you're not a teacher, it's everyone that you encounter is a student and learns from you. So be a good human and be a good example, everybody. Zeroscapes attracts loyalty and devotion. Future Ryoko. Where was I up to? Future Ryoko releases tension from their body. Hope that works for you. Hold on. I gotta click. Oh no, I clicked the wrong thing. Godless heathen. Their body heals naturally and fully. Oh. Shadow angel. Their lessons spark curiosity. The hate is positive influence in people's lives. And last but not least, Rex Laser embraces partnerships with ease. Remember, these are not predictions, these are affirmations. You have to repeat them to yourself so that you make them come to fruition. And thus concludes today's affirmations. All right, we did it. Future says, I will if I have Taco Bell. Fans the covers. Get out of here, tension. Har har. Thank you, Dawn. Let's see. What do we got? Oh boy, I gotta take off my shoes. Hold on just a second and take a sip of coffee. I'm sorry, I'm so broken today, chat. Yes, coffee is yummy. All right. So let's see let's peruse. You know what? Let's look at the store first. And no, you're not. You're okay. Is there anything else I forgot? Oh, Shadav is calling bingos. Thank you so much. I appreciate you calling the bingos. Let me check my card. You know, I never watched that show. Is this something I should be investing my time in? I need a new series. And someone had said Enterprise gets good at the second season. Are you promise? Do you promise? Dr. Graphius wants Day of the Tentacle and Grim Fandango. Can you help with either of those? I'll add it to the list if you can help me with them. Let me see. Oh, I gotta bring the thing closer. Day of, do I own it? Day of the Tentacle Remastered. We do own it. We played, I guess we started it up to see what, we played 1 minute of it. Not you and I, but I guess I clicked it by accident one day. Day of the Tentacle. Let me add that to here. Add. Day. No. Oh crap, that's the wrong keyboard. Hold on. I will get myself together. Tentacles are always fun. All right. Day of the 10 and the go. All right. So that would be, what number is that? 6. I wonder how many they're doing. And what was the other one? Grim Fandango. And then I got to check the suggestion box. Grim. Oh, let me see if I own it first. Hold on. Grim. No, Grim. Gosh, I'm sorry. It's really hard for me to type. Oh, I don't think I own it. I can't put it down. I don't know if I own it. Let me go to the store and see. Grim. And oh, I don't own Grim Fandango. All right. So we don't own that one. Let me see what y'all put in the suggestion box here. Why can't I move? Sorry. My hand is, I'm so slow. All right. Nothing's in the suggestion box yet. Okay. So let's just look at the store real quick and see. I'm using all the wrong mouse. I'm so sorry that this stream is going very slow. I'm having a hard time moving things around. I'll get used to it though. Bloody says, I hope it's not a pixel hunt in the remaster. I tried playing the original. It was like pulling teeth with finding things. Well, we definitely will have a cheat thing at the ready, because I'm not one of these hardcore people that's like, I will find, and y'all have to help me. Okay. So the more people that know how to play it, the better, or the more people helping me look stuff up, because it's a group effort. You put something in suggestion. Okay. Let me see. Oh, my left hand is going to be so pissed at me. Oh, the Blackwell games. Let me see. Blackwell. Yeah, I think I own it. Did we play the first one? Blackwell Legacy. Oh gosh, I hate when they show all the DLC for things. It gets in the way. Blackwell Legacy. Was that the one we played? Yeah. Oh, that was the one with the snotty New Yorker girl. I remember when we played this. So we do, what's the second, what would be the second game? Would someone, it would take me 5 hours to look it up. Can someone look up and see what the next game is in the series after Blackwell Legacy? I don't know if it's Unbound, Convergence, Deception, or Epiphany. Dr. Graphius says the original Maniac Mansion was a lot harder since it was old pixel graphics. But Day of the Tentacle was great. Lots of going back and forth between areas, though. Schmitty Weber Manjansa says, wow, they still make Grim Fandango games? I think there's just a remaster. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we played the first one, the Legacy one. That was with this remember, there was the snotty New Yorker we had to interview. And I was like, yeah, that's typical. Do all of them take place in the city, I wonder? Wiki says Unbound is second. Oh, thank you so much, Dr. Graphius. Hi, Jeff Vader Overlord. How are you? All right. All right. So let me put this in there. Blackwell Unbound. Unbound. And this would be, gosh, number 6. We'll add that. Okay. So Blackwell Unbound. The year is 1973. The sound of a lone ethereal saxophone drifts over the Roosevelt Island promenade, while a series of accidents plagues a midtown construction site. The citizens of Manhattan take no notice of these events, let alone think they're connected. Ooh. You know what I should do? I should dump all these. You know what? I'm going to add them. Oh gosh, it's so hard using my left hand because I know I can do everything so much faster with my right. This is driving me nuts. All of the games are in New York. Oh, okay. I thought maybe like a few would take you someplace else. I wonder if they ever remade the Laura Bow games. Let's see. Laura Bow. Oh, I'm using the wrong keyboard. Hold on just a second. Laura Bow. I know Fran Bow. Laura, Laura. Sorry, typing with one hand and it's my left hand and it's bad. Laura Bow, all that comes up is Laura Bow and the Mechanical Codex to be announced. Whoa. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll add this to my wish list. See, this is how I get so much shit on my wish list. I'm like, ooh, what's this? Laura Bow is back in an all-new point-and-click adventure. Get ready for lots of wonderful nostalgia in this third installment in the Laura Bow franchise, originally created by Sierra Online and designed by Roberta Williams and Bruce Balfour. Let me see what else the publisher made. Oh, Tile Tales. I played that. And the other Tyrant Tales. All right. So there you go. That in the future. Sierra Online is ancient, like 90s publisher staple. Yeah, I loved, what else did Sierra make? I played a bunch of their games back in the day, but man, they ran like shit on my crappy computer. And I was so young, I couldn't get through them. They were hard to play. Yeah, the little discs were like a billion fucking discs. Yeah, it wasn't CD. Mine was all floppies. The 3.25-inch floppies. All right. You know what I'm gonna do? I had actually set up here a list for Hurt Hand. So what I'll do is, let me see. Okay, which ones do we have in here? Okay. I put in here a Bulb Boy. This one, remember we played the first one, chat? Bulb Boy. Krolness got us the second one. Thank you so much, Krolness. You know what? I should move the soundboard over where I can reach it, because I keep having to reach. Oh, it won't go that far. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just have to keep reaching over. That's okay. All right. Let's see. So there's Bulb Boy. The nightmare was over. But this is only the beginning of Bulb Boy's dark adventures. This time it all starts with an empty jam jar. So Bulb Boy 2, Jar of Despair. Blood Angel says, not gonna lie, you don't remember this one. We played the first Bulb Boy, the glowing thing. Tomo says we have a water main break on a road near us. They opened the hydrant on ours to alleviate the pressure. Oh my gosh, I hope it's still not freezing, is it? I remember in the city seeing a hydrant that was open and it froze over. It was so weird looking, like literally like the whole thing flowing out froze. Weird. It'll freeze? I think so. I also wanted to use wand with it. With which game? I missed part of that conversation. South Park Fractured But Whole. Yeah, WeMod is wand now. Yeah, but I missed what game. Let's see, Sierra's Big Series, King's Quest. That's the one I was thinking of. Space Quest was suggested. Was it Wild Bill suggested Space Quest? That I never played. Gabriel Knight, I own. I always wanted to play Gabriel Knight. So we do have that. I do have Leisure Suit Larry as well, which I always wanted to play. But I know one of them we can't play on stream. And frankly, I don't trust you, chat. I don't trust you to behave like mature adults when you see all those dildos. I don't think you can handle it. I don't think you could. Why is it that wand sounds magically stupid? Yeah, WeMod was such a better name because, like, when you look up WeMod, they showed up on this search. When you just type in wand, you get like Harry Potter sticks that people are trying to sell for a lot of money. I'm having issues playing South Park Fractured But Whole on my laptop. I played that entire game. That one's really good. Is that the first one? I played the whole first one. The second one I didn't play that much, and the one with the snowball fight I didn't play at all. I played all of the first, part of the second.
Wait, what do you mean we can't handle mini dildos? Wait, I mean.
And Rex says, wait, dildos? Fraser says, dildos? Yes. There's dildos everywhere. Kind of like, remember, did anyone play Cyberpunk when it first came out? There were dildos everywhere in that game too, and they actually the company took them out. I was like, why? Uh-oh, oh no. Someone gave me the burpees. Thank you, I appreciate it. A Stick of Truth, yes. Okay. So I played all of, sorry. I played all of Stick of Truth, but only part of Fractured But Whole. I got stuck on that. I got stuck on Fractured But Whole. And I just wasn't having enough fun with that one for some reason that I stopped playing it. I was just like, nah, I have other games to play. South Park Snow Day looked bad. To me, it would look like it was more of like a multiplayer thing. fast. Rex says, I played Leisure Suit Larry way, way, way back in the day. I'm stuck on the stripper scene in Fractured Butthole. Oh my gosh. All right, so we got Bold Boy. The next one is thank you, Icarus. The next one, and this will be a really long one. This would be a long haul game. I think this thing is like what, 40 hours or some shit. Disco Elysium, but it's the Final Cut one, so at least they added the voices into it, so I wouldn't have to read everything. So that makes me happy. Disco Elysium, the Final Cut is a groundbreaking role-playing game. You're a detective with a unique skill system at your disposal and a whole city to carve your path across. Interrogate unforgettable characters, crack murders, or take bribes. Become a hero or an absolute disaster of a human being. So, and of course, I would let you guys help make decisions and take polls for it. So it's an RPG story-rich choices matter detective isometric game. So let me add this to the how do I, hold on, go back. Can't I add it to a list of mine from here? Really? I have to go back to my library. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, Disco Elysium. All right, add to, what did I call it? List for Hurt Hand. That's what I'm calling that one. All right. The next thing we have is there's Loom, which Killer B had bought for us. Thank you very much. I don't know if Killer B is here today. You know what? Let me add it first before I add to List for Hurt Hand. So Loom is another game I always wanted to play. Long after the passing of the second shadow, when dragons ruled the twilight sky and the stars were bright and numerous, came the age of the great guilds, blacksmiths, shepherds, clerics, each dedicated to the absolute control of secret knowledge. Another such guild was the Weavers, an adventure point-and-click classic. Wait, my back is burning. Hold on. I'm on fire. I need to turn this off. Fantasy puzzle 2D. Loom is the original LucasArts adventure. So was this the first LucasArts before they did like Indiana Jones and stuff? So we can add Loom to the thing. All right. Then we have someone wanted Space Quest. I think it was Wild Bill, if I'm not mistaken. So let's add that to the list for Hurt Hands. Rex says they thought Maniac Mansion was the first one. Oh, I don't know if I have that one. If I think that one, was that the one? I know there was one that had really bad reviews on Steam because the when they brought it over, it was, I don't know if it was that one. I'll check right after I read this one. Space Quest. No, that's Space Ace. Space Ace. Those who know what I'm talking about. Experience a blast from the past with a completely twisted Space Quest collection. Adventure point-and-click classic comedy retro epic. Maniac Mansion came as an extra with Day of the Tentacle. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I think that far back, I didn't have any sort of a good working computer. I had like an old Mac. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so tired. Like I said, I didn't sleep at all last night. Back in the day, I had an old Mac that I bought secondhand. I could barely get that thing to run anything. The thing that ran the best on it was like Sim City. All right, so Space Quest. Okay, I put that in. And what was the next one we had to add? Okay, Room 2. Room 2. We'll put that there. Add to list for her hand. Blackwell Unbound. Blackwell Unbound. We'll add that to the list for hurt hands. And then, okay. Ads. No ads. I don't want the ads. Oh, no, actually the ads are done. According to my thing, we blew right through them. Oopsie. My bad. Okay, Loom isn't as old as I remember. Labyrinth was the first in 86. Oh, that's what I was going to look for. Maniac Mansion. Then Maniac Mansion, 87. Then Zach McCracken, 88. Indie Last Crusades in 89. I think that was the one I couldn't get running in Steam. I have it, but it was running like poopy. Loom, and then the first Monkey Island in 90. Let me see. Maniac. Oh, I have this one. Oh my gosh, that looks so old. Quick, Dr. Fred's kidnapped Sandy and he's about to start the experiment. It looks like what am I thinking? Greg says, sorry, I'm trying to do 3 things at once. I didn't even see a notification. Yeah, I don't know what Twitch is doing, but the ad, I guess, came and went. It looks like she's a maniac on the floor. Oh, I see what you're saying. All right, should I add this? Should I add this to the list? I own it. Oh gosh, I clicked on LucasArts just to see what would come up. Lucasfilms games. Oh, there's Zach McCracken. Oh, I have it on my wish list. Zach McCracken and the Alien Mindbenders. Yesterday I couldn't see Automod in chat. Today I can't see the ad notifications. Yeah, Twitch is doing some weird stuff. I didn't even see the ad. Yeah, it said ad and then it disappeared. I'm like, okay, whatever. All right. So you know what? Just for funsies, Tentacle, Dr. Fred and his family, and Bernard all returned to Day of the Tentacle. But other than a couple of jokes, you don't really need to play the original to enjoy the sequel. You could play Maniac Mansion in Day of the Tentacle. Oh, okay. So it's in the other game. Gotcha. Let's just for fun. Where is, they gotta have point and click as a, there we go, point and click adventures. Single player? Let's scroll down and just see the list here. Let's do top sellers. What do we got? Let me see, can I make this longer? No, I don't. Oh my gosh. Stop doing that. I just want it to go to from the bottom to the top, but not take up the whole screen. All right. There we go. I mean, sometimes I like that little thing that pops up there. Sometimes it's a pain in the butt. Have you played the Seventh Guest? Oh, I think. Do I have that one? I remember my friend playing that on their computer. I guess I don't. Let me see. Seventh Guest and what was the other one? 11th Hour or something? And see, yeah, there's Seventh Guest. It's on my wish list. And then what was the other one? There was it was related. Let me see if I go to Moho Touch. Simon the Sorcerer. Oh, we have the new Simon the Sorcerer. I thought we had that one. It was 11th Guest. Oh, that's what 7th Quest, 11th Guest. Now, wasn't there something with Hour? I thought there was another one. I thought we had gotten a Simon the Sorcerer thing from one of the devs. Oh, well, maybe they retracted it. Let me check. Simon, hold on, let me see. Simon. See, oh, that's what we got from Simon the Sorcerer Origins. All right, so let's just, for funsies, what were we doing? Point and click. Single player. Let's see. For Luke's games, Dig and Full Throttle are fun games. Also great point and click. The Dig and Full Throttle. I keep going. Let me see. Dig. It's called The Dig. The Dig. Oh, yeah, we own that one. I will add that to the list. Let me see. Dig. Dig. Add to list for hurt hands. And do I have Full Throttle? I don't think I have Full Throttle. I think I played some of it on when it was on Xbox. Yeah, I played it when it was a little bit on Xbox, and then I added it here. There's also 4th Monkey Island, Escape from Monkey Island. I thought we played all the Monkey Islands. I thought we went through all of them, if I'm not mistaken. Escape from I'm sorry, it's really hard for me to type. Let me put it in the store because I can't get it to come up in here. Escape from Monkey Island. See, why was it not coming up when I typed it in my library? Didn't we do this one? Or did we skip this for a reason? Why is it not coming up in my library? Escape from. Oh, there it is. Doop. How come we didn't play this one? Was there a problem with it, or I wonder what the issue was, because I thought we played all of them. The Dig is based on a story written by Spielberg, so it's a nice story. Sam and Max. We played one of the Sam and Max games. I forget which one did we play. Sam and Max. I think we played Hit the Road. Yeah, we played Hit the Road. Oh no, that's a different thing. What other Sam and Maxes are? That was a hard one. That one was, even with cheats and looking things up, that was a bitch of one. Like we kept getting stuck even with the read through. It was difficult. So, and that was the 2018. At least these are later. Maybe they added some. You know what I like when point and clicks give you the little uh light bulb. So when you need help, you could click it and then it'll like at least give you a gentle hint in the right direction. The best one was it uh whatever park. Oh my gosh. What is the one with the park? Begins with the letter T. I always fucking forget the name of it. Thimbleweed Park? Is it Thimbleweed? The one that like had like a Mulder and Scully. You called the telephone for a hint. I think that was the one where when you needed a hint, you'd go to the telephone and call. And they gave you a little hint in the beginning. But if you needed more help, you called again and you get a bigger hint. I thought that was fucking brilliant. I love that. Dr. Grappa says, yes, that one was great. Is there anything else out there that's like that one? Because that one also, the puzzles made sense. You know what I'm saying? Like when we needed to get I think there was something in like a grate, and then in the bathroom we found gum on the mirror. And I'm like, I know what we're going to use this for.
I had to look up walkthroughs for the Machinica games.
Machinica. Which ones are those? That sounds familiar. Thimbleweed Park. Let's see. Is a list of core games in order: Secret of Monkey Island, Monkey Island, LeChuck's Revenge, The Curse of Monkey Island, Escape from Monkey Island. Yeah, I think we did the main 3. We didn't move on from there. Machinica. Let me see what those are. MACHINICA. Machinica. Did I spell that right? I have Machinica Museum. Puzzle, mystery, point and click, sci-fi. I think I started this on my own and was like, oh, this is really hard. All right, so I guess the Monkey Island we would be up to is Escape from Monkey Island. So let me add Escape from Monkey Island to the list for Hurt Hand. So what did I add? List for Hurt Hand. Uh-oh. Oh, I got to do this. Click. Oh, I'm clicking the wrong button on the mouse. Okay. Oh, shit. So what did we just add? Oh, can we show it in the order that I put it in? Add it to library? No. Okay. So I just want to make sure I have all of them here on the list so far. Okay, so we got Bold Boy, Disco Elysium, Loom. I think I didn't put the Dig. All right. The Dig. And that would be number 7. Boop. And then Escape from Monkey Island. ES. Oh gosh, I type so horrible with left hand and only one hand. Escape from Monkey Island. Okay, and that would be number 8. 8. Add. Okay, so there should be 8. 6, 7, 8. All right, so far so good. Okay, is there anything else I'm missing on here that I should add so far before we even look at the store and my library? Oh crap. Here we go. Day of the Tentacle. Okay. Day Thank you. Because you guys throw out so many names. I'm like, I'm forgetting things. Okay, Day of the Tentacle. Add to list for hurt hands. All right. Let me add that to this list. Day of the Tentacle. I wish the list was on the same page because then I could just cut and paste. Day of the 10 tackle. Tacle. And that would be number 9. Number 9. Okay, there we go. Boop. All right. There was a bit of an adventure game revival a few years ago. I'm glad that there's adventure games because, gosh, that's all I can play right now. Okay, categories, point and click. All right, let's try this again. Single player. All right, let's see. Top sellers. So, Dispatch. Remember we played a little bit of this one for, I think it was Steam Next Fest. I heard this one is really good. The Root Trees Are Dead. A genealogical mystery straight out of 1988. Scoured the early internet, uncover hidden connections, and piece together the family tree behind the secretive Root Tree Corporation. Chat! Let's welcome MacFull978 to whatever this is. Chat, act normal. Sorry, my hand is in my chest. You came on a weird day. My hands are broken. Like, not even just my avatar hands. Like, my real life hand is not working properly today. So we can't actually play anything. We're figuring out a point and click that we can start Monday night. Thank you, Skeletor. You're the best. You're the best. Thank you. So welcome to whatever this is. Don't look at chat in the eye, at least for the first 20 minutes. Let them get used to your scent. Dawn, you need to go eat something. I have coffee. Okay, there's Disco Elysium. Five Nights at Freddy's. You know, I could never get into those. Schmitty says, I missed what happened. Did you break your right hand? No, it's I have golfer's elbow and tennis elbow, despite the fact that I do neither. It's just from gripping the controller so hard, and probably also all the shoveling. With fava beans and a nice Chianti. And I also, my carpal tunnel is going insane. I might have gamed just a little bit too much this holiday season. Let's see, what else? Okay, so what is this? I dare you to love me. Hey, stranger. Is not safe for work, I guess. Look, it's a top for you guys. Not for me to stream, but just so you know it exists. It came out November 20th, 2025. It's in the top, what is this, like top 20? Rex says, too much gaming, say it isn't so. I think the universe is playing a cruel joke on me. I love puppy dogs. I'm allergic to them. I love the outdoors. I would be nature girl. Deathly afraid of bees and wasps. I love video games. I am riddled with really bad tendons. What's not the kind of point and click we're looking for? Yeah, that is not the kind of point and click game for sure. Let's see. Okay, so that was top sellers. Oh, that wasn't even top rated. That was in top sellers. So that makes all kinds of sense. Dispatch has DLC already. Yeah, I watched a little bit of people playing Dispatch, and Dispatch looks really good. The only thing I don't like is the actual part with the game. I hate managing things where I have to like manage people, and that's the only part of the game I didn't like, and that's most of the game. But I liked the story. I was really enjoying the story. Red Misery says, it's the point and click we need? Question mark. Oh my gosh. All right, let's look at see what the top rated ones are. Dispatch again. Papers, Please. I didn't play that on stream, but I think I played a lot of that on my own. It's kind of boring for stream. Fun if you're playing on your own, not interesting at all streaming it. Henry Stickmin. We do have that. Let's see. All right, keep that in mind. Henry Stickmin. Keep that in your, there's Room, the original Room that we streamed. Franbo, there's Franbo, Bloody Angel. Psychological horror, point and click, story rich, puzzle, horror, adventure, indie, dark, single player, atmospheric. Franbo is a creepy adventure game that tells the story of Fran, a young girl struggling with mental disorder and an unfair destiny. Should I add this to the list? Oh, it's Pajama Sam. There's no reason to be afraid of the dark. I'm so sad that I was too old probably to play the Pajama Sam games. Dr. Graffy says Frambo was good and a bit sad. I don't know, chat, are you ready for something depressing possibly? Papers, Please is like the zombie game we played. Exactly. It's just a paper version of that. Shadov says that's fun. Cloud got that for me. The Henry Stickmin has some silly options. Yeah, we gotta do Pajama Sam. Is it on sale? All right, so let me add, what am I adding? Franbo and Henry Stickmin. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get, okay. Henry Stickmin. Henry Stick. M-I-N. Stickmin. Shoot, it's gonna bother me. I didn't capitalize the H. I don't know why I'm being so particular. And that would be number 10. Oh my gosh. Did they let me make the poll this long? I can keep going. The next one was Franbo. Can I just right click and add this to no. Dr. Gravy says, I think I was also too old for Pajama Sam, but I vaguely remember it and Freddy Fish. Yeah, I mean, I used to see streamers play, and I didn't watch it because I didn't want to spoil it. But I saw a lot of streamers playing the Pajama Sam, and I'm like, this looks like something that's kind of just chill and cool. All right, where was the one I was trying to go to? Franbo. Okay. F-R-A-N-B. B, is it two separate words? Franbo. B-O-W. That would be number 11. Uh-oh. I can't add anymore. Oh no. No, I wanted to do disappointings. I can't add anymore. All right. Franbo. I gotta write it down. Okay. I wish they would let me add it to a list. Straight from here. Franbo Would it let me go back if I click on it? Okay, Henry Stickmin. Okay. And then I can't add it from here. Like, there's no way for me to add it to a list from this spot. It's so stupid. Okay, Henry Stickmin. Henry Stickmin. And then what was the other one? Oh, we don't own Pajama Sand. The Root Trees Are Dead. There's no game. We played that. That one was good. Tomo says we have a chance of getting power back. February 8th. Oh my gosh. Whoa. There's a chance the insurance will compensate for the generator and the fuel. Well, that'll be good. There's the Blackwell game. There's Room 2 that we put on the list. Indiana Jones. We played that one. Spy Fox. Super suave agent Spy Fox must find Mr. Utterly, rescue all the cows, and stop William the Kid from depleting the world's supply of milk. Using ingenious spy gadgets, keen wits, and daring moves, Spy Fox jumps out on an utterly exhilarating adventure. Rusty Lake, you know, I always try to play the Rusty Lake games and they are too hard for me. I am always lost with the Rusty Lake games. Sally Face. Another dark adventure. Following a boy with a prosthetic face and a tragic past.
Did someone make a pun to summon to me? 'Cause I have arrived.
Hello, hi, welcome Timmy. We were just busy trying to pick what point and click we're going to start on Monday night. Because I have to. See, I have all the Rusty Lake. I think I bought a humble bundle of them, and they're just really hard. Dr. Grab says, yeah, Sally Face had a lot of hidden Easter eggs that give background to the story. Should I add it to the possible list?
Space Quest 6. It is the only choice.
I did add Space Quest. Day of the Tentacle. The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog? It's a free-to-play. What the fuck was that? Did we ever do, did we do Kathy Rain? See, there's Dig, Epiphany. You know what I'm going to do? This is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. Okay, first let me add these to the list. Franbo. And you could tell because I'm typing, I took off my thing. I shouldn't have, but I did. I'm a bad girl.
We could play some more Emily. Did we play of all of them?
Yes, I think we did play all of the Emily games. Let's go to Steam review. Okay. So this is, I made a point and click dynamic folder. I got to put Big Blue back on because I'm being bad and I'm using my hand and I'm not supposed to. So I made I'm just going to leave that there. We'll fix it later. I made a dynamic thing and we just sorted it by Steam review. I've only been here since August. I don't know what you've done. Oh yeah, no, definitely. Just say stuff and then I'll let you know if we've done it or not. Chroma says we could do a multiplayer game together. I can't play a multiplayer game.
That is such a great punk band.
Yes, exactly. I knew what you were doing. I don't know if chat caught up to it. Have you ever played Inscription? Yes. Yes, I played Inscription. I liked it till I didn't like it. If that makes any sense. I liked it till I didn't. So let's see. What do we got? So this is by Steam review. Let's check by Metacritic first. Okay, Disco Elysium we have in the list as a runner. Scarlet Hollow we played. Monkey Island, Curse of Monkey Island we played. There's No Game we played. Crimson Diamond.
Oh, you have arcade full of cats. We must play that, chat will love it. Especially that Timmy guy.
I think I played it on my Steam Deck. I know I played a bunch of the cat things because it was perfect on the Steam Deck. Let's see. There's Day of the Tentacle. There's Inscription. Once Upon a Jester we played. There's Papers, Please. Stasis Bone Totem. Does anyone know if that's like, if you guys see anything that you're like, oh, definitely, yeah, that's really good. We played Last Four Things. That was good. See all the good stuff you missed, Dr. Graphies, that we played? I don't know much about the Claire of the Clockwork God. Forgo is like a puzzle. I don't want to do so much a puzzle. I want more like a story. Oh, should we add those and thank you, Timmy, for giving us the cat, one of the cat games. Oh, Lost in Play. Remember we wanted to we played it at Next Fest, and then was it Cronus? Someone gave it to us. And then we never got around to it, like everything else that we own. That one we started out was good. Chuchel we played, that was really good. Happy Game we played, that was really good. There's the black one. Gabriel Knight. Should we put like the first Gabriel Knight down as a possibility? Like I need your assistance. Because I want to play something that one of you guys at least knows a little bit about so that you could help me. Let's see. Here's the Tales of Monkey Island. Why won't that box go away? I got to make that box go away. It's right there in the center. Box. Okay, there, now it went away. All right, let's check the Steam reviews. And there's the castle full of cats. Arcade full of cats. Oh, I didn't do the arcade full of cats yet. Which one did I do? I think I did the holiday ones. Visceral cleanup detail. Okay, Chroma, I can't play. I can only play point and clicks because I hurt my hand. So that's the poopy part. I own Viscera Cleanup Detail, but that's a lot of doing this. I can't do that with my hand. I could barely move my hand at all. As it is, I have to use a Kensington trackball to do anything. So that's why we're perusing point and clicks. It'll be, for those of you who just came in, it'll be a while before I can get back to Outer Worlds. And I really don't know the chance that I'll be better by the time Resident Evil Requiem comes out. I hope, but it's not looking good. The last time when this happened, the doctor said I had to rest it 3 to 4 weeks. So that's going to be right up against the time that Resident Evil comes out. So we'll have to just play it by ear. Your hands hurt you. They assaulted you. Gabriel Knight was fun. I think the third and fourth ones, but long enough ago, I wouldn't be much help. You know what? I'll add Gabriel Knight, the first one. Do you have? Thank goodness you're here. Yes, we played that game on stream. That was a lot of fun. I really like silly ones like that. If anyone out there knows any other games like y'all remember when we played Thank Goodness You're Here. That was a really bizarre one. All right, let me write down Gabriel Knight. Gabriel. Oh my gosh, I write even worse with my left hand. This is atrocious. Atrocious. Hi Adam, how are you? All right, there's a Henry Stickmin, Lost in Play. You know what? I'm going to add Lost in Play into the mix. I'm going to add Lost in Play. Lost in Play. All right, what else do we got? Oh, remember Sucker for Love? Oh gosh, we got to find something to play for Valentine's Day. There's more cat stuff. Oh, Brock, the investigator. Oh, maybe we could bust out investigative chat again and be an investigator. Let's put Brock down. Brock the investigator. I wanted to play that. Brock. B-R-O-K. All right. Let's see. There's Day of the Dead. Crimson Diamond. I'm gonna write that one down. The dev gave us that, and that one keeps coming up. We played, I think, a little of it, but I would like to play more. Duck Detective, we played that. There's Fran Bow. Don't Escape, 4 Days to Survive. Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, Neighbors from Hell, Park Full of Cats, Room 2, Sally Face. Oh, can I right click on? Oh, okay, I can do that. All right, you know what? Fuck it. Okay, so let me see. I wanted to add Brock. So I think I could go here, add to. Okay, there's Brock. Lost in Play. Where was that one? Up here. Add to list for hurt hands. Oh, good. It remembers where we were. I hate, you ever looking like you're looking on Netflix or something or Twitch, and then you go back and it starts you all the way from the beginning of the list again. And you're like, fuck, now I got to scroll all the way to where I was again. I hate that. Sam Rosette is a short game by the makers of Chuchel. I think we played. Did we play some of that? I think we got stuck on it. That was like the weird creature in space. I'll take a look and see. So we got Lost in Play, Brock. Where was Crimson Diamond? Let me see. Crimson Diamond. And then I'll look. No. Oh, there we go. I can left click on it. Add to. There we go. I think it went. Okay, it did. Wonderful. And what was that one? A Somroset.
Remembering where you are in a scroll, in these days, is not difficult. There is no fucking excuse, you lazy ass developer.
Okay, so it is easy to do. But doesn't that drive you mad? Like you go, oh, okay, that's interesting. Then you go back and you're like, oh man, it put me at the first page. I was like on page 7. All right, where is did we pass Sam Rosette? Let's see. No to the Rusty. Oh, supposedly Scarlet Hollow. Remember that? It left off on a cliffhanger. They're working on the second one. We're gonna have to watch a video to remember what the heck happened. Hi Glasgow, how are you? I've been better. Let's see, what else do we got? Here's Sam Rosset. Okay, let's add to List for hurt. Thank you for your contribution. What else? What?
We need more troublemakers in chat.
No, I can't handle troublemakers. If there was no game, then what were you playing? I don't know. Does anybody else want to add something into the mix here for a point and click game that will not stress out my hands? Or, you know what else? A big choo-choo train? How about the FMVs? Full motion video games? Or anything where I don't have to use my hands that much. We should just watch movies.
How are your parts feeling?
All my parts hurt, Wild Bill. You were the one that suggested Space Quest, right? I put it in there. My hands are broken. It hurts. All right. Is there anything else we want to put in the mix? All right. So, Wild Bill, I got your request up in there too. I'm just taking everyone's request. Anybody else a full motion video game or anything else where we don't have to click too much? And it's ironic because point and clicks, you do got to click a lot. So if there's anything that you got to click even less. Oh, Creepy Tail. I forgot about these. You already have Monkey Island. That gets my vote. Yeah, that's like the fourth one. Yep, we got that in there. Let me see Creepy Tail. Where's the other ones? Creepy Tail 1. What happened?
Got the Powerpuff Girls movie and the meal yesterday, and the complete series on DVD as well. I'm going to get her hooked on cartoons.
Nice. I never got into Powerpuff things. Have you thought about just watching vids on bad days like that? The thing is, it's not a bad day. I have to not use my hand for like 3 to 4 weeks. Nothing. It's here. I show you. Hold on. I show you what I got going on. Where's my camera? Rant. So I can't use it. It's trapped in what I call Big Blue. It was violent as it was adorable. Powerpuff Girls, I've heard. Maybe I should watch an episode or two just to see. Can they fix me? There's surgery, but I don't want to do that. Usually I'm okay if I just chill out and don't use. That's why we always go to point and clicks every once in a while for like a month. So hopefully I'm hoping we'll be okay for when Resident Evil comes out. But I have to be super strict and not use my arm.
My sister was into the Powerpuff Girls. I was into Dexter's Laboratory.
There you go. See, you guys are not a lot. Y'all are a little, we'll say a little bit, just so I feel better. Y'all are a little bit younger than me. We did Frog Detective. That was fun. Did we do Kathy Rain? Does anyone remember? Did we do all the Kathy Rains? Oh gosh, I can't type. Can't type with my left hand. This is horrible. Kathy Rain. No. Okay, I put 2 T's. Let me see. Did we? No, we did not. Maybe we should add this one to the mix. Aha. That's one I always wanted to play. Little Misfortune was so much fun. I really liked what was the thing she always said? Oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. Rex says, I want to say I'm older than Dawn, but I'm not sure. I always do that in my head too. Like I try and guess what generation you're all are from, depending on what you reference. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. What is it? Oh, Timmy. I was too busy talking loud in my own headset. Shoot. No, there's she used to say, not the little princess thing. She used to say, oh, what the fuck would she say? Not like fantastic. Or she'd say one word. Fancy. Yes, that's what it was. Fancy.
Fancy.
Fancy. I liked her. She was fun. Apparently there's moldy children. Let's see. What else we got? Fancy. Because she has such an interesting accent. It's so much fun. I really like that. Unwritten Tales. Oh, we do have the Edna and Harvey games with the crazy rabbit. I don't think I want to play Hidden Objects. We're not at that stage yet. Deponia. We have the Deponia games. Gabriel Knight. There's King's Quest. So just shout out. We got these phone games, these found phone games where like you find a phone and you're being voyeuristic and you're going through someone's phone. Give me Bugs Bunny any day of the week. I like Bugs. I like the traditional cartoons. They make me feel cozy. Oh, Unusual Findings. Was that the one like take place like it's very 80s? What was this one? Three friends uncover mysteries in the 1980s. Follow their amazing adventures in a game where your decisions really matter. Be prepared to spin like a record on your incredible journey back to the era of synthesizers, VHS rental stores, and 8-bit games and evil alien conspiracies. Whoa. Ah. Oh, it's Christmas. There was a Christmas tree. Oh, maybe I'll add that to, I do have a Christmas category. All right, go back. All right. Beneath a Steel Sky. Did you see that in there? Let me write that down. Oh, there it is. What is this one? I don't even remember how I got this. I think it was in a bundle. After being abducted by brutal soldiers and his kinfolk butchered, Robert Forster finds himself in Union City, a vast metropolis under the tyranny of fascist AI. Oh no, it's too topical. With everybody hating on AI right now. Alone, save for the critical board of his best friend. Except for the circuit board of his best friend, Foster must discover the sinister truth and why they specifically came for him. Oh, it's free. That's why I have it. I was like, well, I don't even know how I got this. So there you go, chat. Go get Beneath a Steel Sky. It's free. Go. Do it now. Do it now. Here, actually, you know what I'll do? Here, I'll make life super easy for you guys. Here, I will paste it right there so you can get it easy peasy, fresh and breezy. Rex says, I have the big box version from yesteryear. Oh my gosh. So did I add unusual findings? Add to list for hurt hands. There we go. Blackwell we got on there. Anything else, people? Wait, isn't that by the same people who did Flashback? I'm not familiar with that one. Oh, also, I think we do have some Sherlock Holmes games. You put unusual in your Christmas list. Yeah, just because it has a tree in it. So I put it in the one we could play, or if we don't get to it, if we could play it next Christmas. But yeah, I forgot to put it in the other list. Thank you. We do have a Nancy Drew, I think, and some Sherlock Holmes. Oh, there's Beyond a Steel Sky. I think we put in a Broken Sword. Which is the first Gabriel Knight? Is it Sins of the Fathers? Is that the first one? Does anyone know? Iris says, home. Dang, it's cold outside. Oh, get warm up. Have some warm coffee or tea. I'm going to turn on my heat pad again. Oh my gosh. You know what sucks? Is for the elbow thing. For the tennis elbow, golfer's elbow, ice. I'm like, no fucking way am I putting the ice. I am so cold. You're telling me put ice on it?
Cold? So Timmy shouldn't say that it is 56 outside right now.
56 is when I start opening windows. Yes, Sins of the Father is the first one. Oh, thank you, thank you. Add to list for hurt. Did that actually go? Okay, it did go. Why is this collapsed? All right. Not collapsed. Okay, let's see what else we got. Oh, Midnight Scenes I always wanted to play. Oxenfree 2. If anybody sees anything, they're like, yeah, that one. Let's see. There's Thimbleweed Park. I think I did do the DLC. That was with the girl, right? Was the DLC? There's Leisure Suit Larry. Would I be able to add Leisure Suit Larry and you guys wouldn't be weird about it?
It's snowing right now in Savannah, Georgia.
Oh, go outside, make a snowman. Nice, make a snowman. Take a picture. Can you play a game that is a more polka key than WASD play? As long as I don't have to hold a controller. If I could poke at the keyboard with one finger, or if I can use the mouse with my non-dominant hand to move around. Because actually I'm using a Kensington trackball right now. All right. You know, it looks like a giant ball.
Chad, not be weird if you play LSL. Sure, and pigs might fly out my ass.
Well, not that particular one. I'd play the first one because I haven't played any of them. So it'd be the first Leisure Suit Larry. I think, I don't know which one. One of them, I don't know if it's 5 or 6. You can't play on Twitch. It is banned. But I forget which one it is. Get Larry. We own all the Larrys. I bought it as a bundle. There was a Humble bundle one day. I couldn't pass it up. It was like all of them for like $7. I was like, well, yeah, I gotta. If you play the first oxygen-free game, then I would like to see you play the second one because the first one was really good. Oxygen-free? Which one is that? Did we pass it? Oxygen-free? Or am I not understanding? Is that the name of the game? The space game with the guy and his space chicken. What? The space game with the guy and his space chicken? Shadal says I bought them all from Fanatical for like $2 or $3. Yeah, it was like a ridiculous price that you can't pass it up. Dr. Graf says, oh, nice. Wiki has a whole list of point-and-click adventure games. Ooh. So should I add the first Larry?
If you play the first Leisure Suit Larry, as in the one released on floppy disks, I can actually help through it. My dad let my little brother and me play it as kids.
What? You played it as a kid? Oh. Either you had really cool parents or you had the worst parents ever. Oh my god. Let me see. Where's we'll look up Leisure Suit Larry. Hold on. Let me write it down. Leisure, because I'd have to look it up. Tex Murphy, isn't that like the that's like a video one, right? I think that one's really hard though. Like I think I saw Ezekiel play one of the Tex Murphy games, and it's just like he got stuck and was watching the same scene over and over and over and over and over again. It's just a video game. What could be so bad about it? Oh, Shadav. Leisure Suit. How do you spell leisure? L-E. Someone type leisure. L-E. Fuck. I've never had to write leisure in my entire life. L-I-L-E-I-S-U-R-E. Ah, there you go, Wolf Nick Wolf. Thank you. Yes, I did spell it right. Hooray for me. Leisure Suit. Okay, so we'll check that one out. What happened, Timmy?
Sorry, Don. Timmy did not find his coin of indecision.
You need a 20-sided dice of indecision. All right, let's see. Anything else? There's a Goosebumps game. There's another found phone game. Deponia, Tales from Candleforth. Did we? I don't think we ever played this one. I wanted to play this one. It's another horror though. If anyone vouches for it, there's your space get quest, Wild Bill. We got that in there. Organs, please. All right, we're almost through the list. Oh, Black Sad. I wanted to play that too. All right, bye, Timmy. We only know how to spell work, says DJ. There you go. See? Yeah, I've never had to write the word leisure because I don't know what that is. Let's see. What else do we got? Okay, I think we're getting to the lower ones on the list here because we sorted by Steam reviews. There's Alfred Hitchcock, Agatha Christie. Just type anything in chat if you see one that you're like, yeah, I played that. That one's good. I can help you. Let's see. There's a name. Oh, we played the Castle Malloy. We played that for St. Patrick's Day. I'm willing to buy something too if there's something I don't have that you're like, oh, this is really good, and chat all votes on it. I don't know how I'm going to get you guys to vote on so many games. Quite liked Yesterday. Is that the name of a game? Yesterday? Let's see. Um, Monkey Island, The Wardrobe, the Sherlock Holmes. Let's see, what else? There's another Leisure Suit. Can I press page down? Oh no, it won't do it. There's Yesterday Origins. Oh, okay. Let me write that down. Yesterday Origins. Yesterday Origins. Hidden object ones. Yeah, I just worry. I always worry that unless it's like Halloween and it has like a Halloween themey stuff, I always worry that the hidden object ones are going to be too boring for stream for you guys, you know? All right, let me see. Okay, there's Leisure Suit. There's the first one. So there we go, Leisure Suit Larry. I've added it to the list. Hidden object ones are hard on stream. You end up having to put up the grid. Yeah. So I like if it's just like a special occasion, like there's a hidden object for Christmas or for Halloween, and seeing the images gets you in the mood. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Is that maybe a thing? Carmen Sandiego is up to her thieving hijinks again, while children travel the globe to track her down. They learn about geography, history, and world cultures. You want to learn things, chat? Carmen Sandiego is always fun. You need to know about geography. Oh, fuck. Well, that's what we have Google for, right? All right, you know what? Let me put Carmen in there. Carmen is in the running. All right. Blade Runner, I think, is hard. Let's see. Oh, you know what I should be using? That's what I should be using, my Kensington trackball. Because this is, oh, sorry, I hit things moving my thing with my giant blue glove. All right, here, let me wake this up. Whoa, I haven't heard that name in a few decades. Which one? Carmen Sandiego? Hi. Yep, Carmen Sandiego. Hi, Carmen. Carmen Sandiego. I never played any of them. Let's see. What else do we got here? Damn, I have a lot of point and click games. I think I stocked up. When I first started making the move from console to PC was when I first hurt my hands. So I just started buying like all the well-known point and clicks that I could whenever they were on sale. So that's how I have so many point and clicks, because I was just like, sure, Humble Bundle point and clicks given to me, because I was like, crap, I'm never going to be able to play regular games again. What do you think of Tex Murphy? I don't know. Should we put that in there? I saw Ezekiel play one of them. I'm not sure which one it was. See, I bought a stack of them. They had a batch on sale. And after I bought them, I got really worried because I kept seeing Ezekiel, who's really good at games, get stuck and watching the same video over and over and over again. So if you could vouch for it and you think that we can try, which is the first Tex Murphy game? So let me see. I'll someone see if they could find what the first Tex Murphy. I'm writing it down on my thingy. So we got to add Yesterday Origins and Tex Murphy. And then if there's anything else. Oh, so now we're headed into the mostly negative. Mystery of the Persian Carpet. All right, that's it. We went through all of the the point and clicks. Under a Killing Moon was a Tex Murphy, started doing the motion video style. The first two were different. Ah, okay. So which one do you think I should put down? The Rex says Tex Murphy will be a bad game to get stuck in. Yeah, because if I get stuck, I'll just abandon the game. I'll be like, oh, I guess not. A Godless Heathen said, we used to play Carmen Sandiego and Oregon Trail in middle school on an Apple IIe green screen PC. Do you know what they had in my school? Candies. Candy. And I was there at this particular school for 2 years, and I think we got to use them once. I'm like, why do they have this whole computer lab and they don't let the kids use it? I think it was because the teachers didn't know how to use it either. No one in the building did. Someone came, set them up. They must have gotten a grant, and then no one knew how to use them. So we never used them. I think finally they got someone who knew a little bit, and we went down there and we played some math game. Yeah, probably like Number Munchers. Did that run down a Tandy? I remember there was some math game. There might have been Oregon Trail, but I don't even remember. It was so long ago. But I remember they were Tandies. Because even back then, I was like, wow, these are old. Like, I knew that those were old computers when they put us down there. They were like, oh, we're going to the computer lab. And I'm like, oh, I'm expecting to see, some Dells. The Cow Gateway. Those were big then. No, they were Tandies. I'm like, wow, these are old. And they kept the room at like -3 degrees because that's when it was like, oh, if you have a computer lab, it has to be like a refrigerator in there or everything will overheat and melt and we'll all die. That was like the thinking, and it probably was. I mean, they probably ran super hot. All right, so let's see. So which Tex Murphy am I adding in? Let me add. Okay, so we need yesterday Origins. Who said that one? John Yesterday becomes immortal following an occult ritual. However, little late stream deck. However, not everything goes to plan. He and his girlfriend Pauline must embark on an investigation to try to reproduce the immortality ritual, but his former acquaintances have other plans for him. Ooh, should I add this one? My mother likes to talk about taking programming in school when she had to use the old punch cards. Oh my gosh. That's a really long time ago. I just remember seeing pictures, old-timey pictures with those punch cards and the computers that were the size of a room. Oh, you're reading a plot. I heard John and was thinking, what? Oh, yeah, me and John yesterday, we were just trying to, become immortal. I could see the confusion, especially if you have me as background and you're just like, what did she just say? Hi, Spyrocket. How are you? Oh my gosh. Oh, Oxenfree. Okay, so let's add this one. And Oxenfree, though, here's the problem. I played the first one, so it would have to be the second one. Because that's the only one I have, because I played the first one on Xbox. So I will add Oxenfree to the list. Anything else you guys want me to add? Maybe should we look at my list of full motion video stuff? I told you we weren't going to play anything this stream. We're just going to pick possibilities. Wild Bill says, can you imagine how grumpy John would be if he was immortal? Yeah, that would be too much for him. Because then he'd be like, I have to work forever. Oh, Tex Murphy. That's what I had to add. Tex Murphy. Tex Murphy. And now which one? I'll show you guys the ones that I have. Which one am I supposed to? I got Tex Murphy Memorandum, Tex Murphy Mean Streets, Tex Murphy Overseer, Tex Murphy The Pandora Directive, or Tex Murphy Under the Killing Moon. Which is the one, chat, I should add? Loke Dog says, I had to use one of those old punch card machines once. Really? Wow. TikTok just broke me, says Bloody. Call 31 for bingo. 31. Hold on. I'm slow here today. 31. Oh, thank you. We are at 50 people. Holy cow. Hi, welcome to whatever this is. I'm sorry there's no actual games being played today. We're trying to pick out a point and click for me to start playing on Monday because this happened. So that's a thing. So I can't use my right hand. So that kind of puts a kibosh on playing anything. Although next Saturday I have to play a game for Dev. So that'll be interesting. I don't know how I'm going to do that. But we have a deadline. Dawn, I've needed Dawn to eat for over an hour. I'm sorry. I didn't eat anything. Damn, I just need number 11. Under a Killing Moon is the Fur Motion Video heavy one. Mean Streets and Martial Man are more classic point and click. Which one do you think I should put? Let's see what does it show? The ratings? Why is it not showing the rating? I have to click into the store page. I don't want to click into the store page for everyone. Let's see. Let's see. You know what I'll do? I'll put Tex Murphy in the store. And then I'll be able to see the ratings. Boop. Okay. Okay. Overseer's got poopy. Mean Streets, okay, the rest at least have thumbs up. Killing Moon has 123. Oh, it's Night Dive. All right, maybe I'll put the Killing Moon one on. Sorry, I keep clicking the wrong buttons, so it's taking twice as long to do everything. I apologize. Okay, go back again. Go back again. Left hand, do what I ask of you. Okay, add to list for hurt hand. All right, maybe we should look at, we got a huge list here. Let's see FMVs. I got 43 FMVs. Probably best to pass on Tex Murphy games for now. The Killing Moon will come too soon. Yes. Good song. You think we should not do the Tex Murphy? All right, so we got overwhelmingly positive inscription. Tex Murphy Killing Moon 428. What is this? I think I bought this because I saw someone playing it and it looked interesting. A kidnapping on the streets of Shibuya brings together a hot-blooded detective, hard-hitting journalist, former gang leader, the head researcher of a big pharma manufacturer, and a part-timer stuck in cat costume. For a series of events each more unexpected and outrageous than the last. The visual novel, adventure, mystery, story-rich, full-motion video. Do you have Dragon's Lair? Oh, no. Me and Dragon's Lair have a history. I lost so much money as a kid to Dragon's Lair and Space Ace. I can't. Because it just relies on your timing. And if I'm relying on the timing of my non-dominant hand, you're never going to get through that game. But yes, I remember Dragon's Lair. The thorn in my side as a child. That and was it Time? It was like a 3D big giant thing, took up half the arcade. And it had like a thing where you see the 3D people in the middle, and the same concept though, you had to do it at a certain time. They wanted 50 cents, or was it $1 for that game? And you played it for like 3 seconds and then you died. It had like a wizard, a person in a Western outfit. And it was so cool because it was like 3D. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Was it Time Master? Was that? I should see if I could find it so you guys understand what I'm talking about that I lost all my money to. Time Master. Let's see if that's it. Time Master game. Boop. Images. Oh, no, it's showing an actual game called Time Master. Well, I guess looking it up isn't going to work. But those who know what I'm talking about. Tomo says I'm getting stuff together for the next inevitable laundry day. Oh my goodness. I think it was on, it was on Sega CD also? But how did you see the 3D part? That's like not cool. So does anyone think this looks good? 428 Shibuya? No? Let's see. Bone stasis. Harvester. Press X to not die. There's the phone one again. Ash says, now you have me going down a rabbit hole. I'm sorry. Did you get any snow? I know I have some people down in Florida that said it got real cold. So I know down south, if you're anywhere from here to down south, it got real cold. So if you're anywhere in between, you had to have something. Did you get any snows or anything? I know there's some people in Alabama got some. No, just 30s and cold rain. Dr. Graphic says, let's see Phantasmagoria. We tried that one day and it wouldn't run. I could not get the computer to run it. We tried it did just as good as one of the Indiana Jones games that we couldn't get to run either. I don't know why. It was like causing the capture card to freak out, and it was just being, I think that was one of the first few games I played. Like, I think it was like my 5th stream. I was like, I'm going to play this game I've always wanted to play. And I was like, remember being super mortified and embarrassed because the damn thing, I couldn't get it started. And I'm like, oh no, what do I do? This is all I had planned for today. Shadal said it was chilly for me this morning, so I know it had to be cold. Oh my gosh. Let me see what this one is here. Is this the found phone one? An interactive horror experience exploring a missing woman's phone. So we could just go through someone's phone. That might be interesting. What do you guys think of that? Let's see what else we got. See, there's Phasmagoria. See, let me see if it's if people complain. See, I tried it for a little bit. See, everybody said it was fine. For some reason, I could not get it to work. I don't know what the problem was, but I could not get that game to run. Let's see, what else do we got here? Anybody see anything they think is good? Let me see. Let me sort by Metacritic. Untold Stories. I think that was like another 80s thing, maybe. I'm assuming Phasmagoria would need some messing around DOSBox. I think there was, when I looked it up, it was like telling me I needed to do something, and I'm like, no, that's beyond my knowledge. But you would think that in the reviews someone would say it. Maybe they fixed it since then. I don't know. They could have fixed it. Tomo says, I tried it on my Steam Deck and it worked. Maybe it's a Windows thing. Oh, that's right, because Steam Deck is Linux. Hopefully we wouldn't find any intimate photos on that phone game. 5 dates. Yes, we were looking for a Valentine's Day one. You are right. Let me write that down. Okay, 5 dates for Valentine. Oh, wonderful. Thank you for being so attentive. Stories Untold is a compilation tape of 4 experimental adventures, including a remaster of the original hit episode, The House Abandoned. Horror adventure, text-based atmospheric indie. I don't know. What is bone stasis again? Get ready for a thrilling underwater adventure with classic point-and-click gameplay. Explore with 3 characters simultaneously, featuring atmospheric isometric graphics, rendered video, and a soundtrack by Mark Morgan. Bone Totem takes you on a journey to hidden places deep below the waves. Point-and-click adventure isometric puzzle horror. 5 dates at Freddy's? I love it. That would be so much more entertaining. Rex says, I liked a Blade Runner game back in the day. I owned the big box version. Probably in the Steam forum, someone else had this issue and got the answer. Oh, for the problem with Phasmagoria. So yell out if any of these look interesting to you. I think we're at the tail end here. What I'll probably do is I will put up in Discord. We have a channel called Polls and Assignments. I will, after stream, when we end here, I'll make a list in the polls and assignments. And you guys put a little tick, because I don't know how to make a poll for all these games in Discord. And I think Shadab actually did once. Maybe Shadab could tell me how to do a poll in in the Discord for like 20 games so people can vote. Let's see. We tried Harvester too. Harvester didn't work either. You know what? Let me add this one. Blade Runner. Let's see the Blade Runner Enhanced Edition. Armed with your investigative skills and the tools of the Blade Runner trade, You'll be immersed in a world that lives and breathes around you with breakthrough lighting and visual effects for back then. Your ability to survive will be put to the test in the richest game environment ever created for back then. And the Sheshabot I added does up to 15. Oh, darn. You know, I think I'll just do it how, I think I saw Uniraptormon do it once where she put a little icon for each of the things and then people just clicked on the icon that they liked for choosing that one. Maybe I'll do that. This one has mixed reviews. Is this another one that's going to give a problem with running? No, I don't see. Lost my save game. Oh, that would piss me the fuck off. Not gonna bother redoing it if this is how it is. This game pisses me off. I recognize it was groundbreaking for its time with multiple endings and characters changing roles each playthrough, but having the option to run off with a 14-year-old girl is a no-no. Oh, how do you know her age? Do they specifically say, or Bloodshore? Why do I have this one? What is this one? Oh, mostly negative, mixed. I don't even know how I got this game. I think it was in a bundle. Because I'm like, I don't even recognize it. Let's see, here's 5 dates. Let's see what this one is. 5 Dates is an interactive rom-com about the unpredictable world of digital dating. With 5 potential female matches, Vinny explores whether compatibility, chemistry, and connection is still possible in a world where physical touch is no longer an option. Oh, all right. Let's put this. You know, let's put this in the mix for sure. Add to. I'm going to add it to that, and then I'm also. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I'm also going to add it to. Yes, I have a Valentine's Day thing. Where is it? Where's my Valentine's Day? I think I have dating. What did I call it? You see what I do, chat? Dating, romance, Valentine. I'm an organization freak. This is a really big problem I have. Okay, there we go. Let's see. What is chat saying? Dr. Graphia says, vote Day of the Tentacle. Hi, Frosty. I'm going to say Frosty. Like Frosty the Snowman, but sorry. Frost, hi, how are you? Zombie Snow White says, do it in like 15 batches and make it tourney style, and the winners go head to head. Oh, but then how do I know which ones to stack up against each other? But I like that idea. The bad idea is me having to try and type all these out. I can't type. Shoot. What about the Date Everything game? I don't own Date Everything. There's this Summer Love Too Easily 2 Summer Poocha. Real life dating simulation. Love Too Easily 2 Summer Poocha. I don't know how I got this. You lose everything in a hit and run accident while delivering food. To make matters worse, you're scammed by the only friend you ever trusted. You start running a poocha. Oh, it's a food truck. A poocha is a food truck. And encounter 5 beautiful girls. Oh my gosh, they just showed her cleavage. It says FMV funny, but I didn't know there'd be specifically angled shots of people. Oh my goodness. I think a Deb might have sent me that, and I was like, yeah, sure. Let's see. There's 10 dates. Does that come after 5 dates? 2023. And what was the other one? When did 5 dates come out? 2020. I had to have gotten this in. I had to have gotten these weird games in a bundle that I bought for a Valentine's Day a couple of years ago. Shadal says, just post your gibberish words in bod chat and I'll translate and post the poll for you. Oh, thank you. Maybe I could take a screenshot. Oh my gosh, you're the best. If you could, if I could send you a screenshot and you could set up a poll, that would be super awesome. Because then chat would have all weekend to pick, and then I'll know, and then I'll download it for Monday night. Oh, thank you, Shadal, you're the best. You too, Zombie Snow White, you're the best. Thank you, thank you. Rex says, wait, just how many dates were there? There were many dates. So many dates. Who pressed mute on Uncle Marcus? Okay, I guess that's the bottom of the barrel. Okay, so I think that's it. Wait, hidden object. Let's just check these real quick. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? When the past was around is going to be really depressing, I think. Darkestville Castle. What was this one? Like any decent demon, Sid spends his nights performing all kinds of evil deeds to the peaceful people of Darkestville. Little does he know that his old arch enemy is about to change his life forever. Point and click adventure, hidden object, villain, protagonist. Ash says when the past is around is a good game. I have it on Xbox. Okie dokie. So what we'll do is we'll add that. Because if anybody vouches for one, I'll totally add it to the list. And then you all can vote on the Discords. Boop. There you go. We got Carmen Sandiego on there. Oh my gosh, all the cat games. So many cat games. Oh my gosh. So many. True Fear. I think we played, did we play both of these? I think we played both of them. And so, all right, there you go. Let's look at our master list. We got 27 games on here. $27 games. Were the cat games a bundle or gifts from most of the cat games are free. If you go check, if you just put here, wait, where are they? Timmy bought me one that actually, well, I think Timmy bought me two. Let me go back to the hidden. But and I really like the cat games. The cat games, if you just put 100, here, look, let me put, here, there we go. 100 cats. Look, there's there, but there's some free ones. If you just put 100 in the title, most 100 cats New York free. But they have 100, they have other animals too. Dino cats, March cats, ninja cats. Did they have other animals? I thought there was one with like a dog. I forget which one Timmy got me. What did Shadav put? She put a link. Let me see. There you go. Oh, what is that one? Indie games by Otto. Oh, are those cat games? Oh, there's more cat games. I'm gonna follow them. I wasn't following them. Hey chat, let's welcome Daedric King Chris 98 to whatever this is. Hello, chat. Be normal. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm slow today. Where is chat? Oh my gosh, chat hasn't been here the whole time. I'm so sorry. Chat, I apologize. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you weren't there. Actually, you there's chat waving. Chat actually got it. You got to move over because you're in the way of stuff. There you go. You can hang out over there. We were napping. I'm so sorry. No one said, "Hey, we're not even on the screen today. What's going on?" I'm so sorry. Oh, now I got to look at that and see if there's any free on there that I'm missing. I only knew about the 100 cats people. What is this? Let me see what this one is. But yeah, a lot of them are free. There's traveling cats. They have Christmas for free and Jungle Jam for free. So this is another one. If you just put cats in the store, you'll find there's a bunch of different companies that do them. Tons and tons of cat games. Thank you for coming by, Daedric. How are you doing? You aren't being affected by all these storms and everything that's going on, are you? I think half of chat is affected in some way or another. All right, so because of our hurt arm hand thing, these are going to be the ones that are in the running for, and I'll take a screenshot for you, Shadab. Thank you so much for setting up the poll. The poll will be in the polls and assignments channel, probably later today or tomorrow at some point. I could always work on it. I'd feel bad asking other people to do stuff for me. So we got Disco Elysium, The Crimson Diamond, Day of the Tentacle, Escape from Monkey Island, Lost in Play, Brock the Investigator, Kathy Rain, When the Past Was Around, Yesterday Origins, Unusual Findings, Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, Franbo, 428, Shibuya Scramble, Blackwell Unbound, Bulb Boy 2, Creepy Tale, The Dig, 5 Dates, Gabriel Knight, Sins of the Fathers, The Henry Stickmen, Leisure Suit Larry, In the Land of the Lounge Lizards, Loom, Oxenfree 2, The Room 2, Tex Murphy. You said we should take that one out. I will remove it. Remove from list hand hurt. Sammo Roasts and Space Quest Collection. Is there anything I'm missing? I'm Kevin Paul says I'm doing a Disco Elysium playthrough right now. Oh, nice. I heard it's really long though. 5 Dates was funny and sincere. I got all the achievements. Oh, nice. That's a good sign. Frost said I was affected for 2 days and had no internet for 5. Oh no. Damn. That would drive, I would be in trouble if I had no internet for that long. It's very talky. Well, that's good. It's okay if it's very talky because you know what I'm going to have a hard time is if there's a game with a lot of reading because I lose my voice really easily for some reason. So that's why I was like, oh, I can play Disco Elysium now because they actually say the words for you in this edition. Before, you had to read everything out loud. Safe and Stay. We have plenty to play while you heal. Yeah, for sure. I just want to make sure I'm playing something that you guys will find interesting. So that's why I want to give you the option. All right. So we got 26 options. Anything else that we're missing? Gibbous, a Cthulhu adventure? Gibbous, a Cthulhu adventure. Let me see what that is. Do I own it? I do own it. What is that one? And how come it didn't show up? Oh. Crazy Cultist, Cthulhu, a talking cat. Oh, well, okay, it's making the list. If it has a talking cat, Gibbous takes you on an expansive, traditionally animated, hand-painted adventure. Play as 3 protagonists and explore a lushly rendered Lovecraft-inspired world, unraveling ancient conspiracies. Whoa. comedy cosmic horror adventure made in Transylvania. Yes, we are most definitely adding this one to the list. That sounds interesting. All right. What was it? Gibbous. G-I-B-B. No, I put bib. Bib. Gib. Here we go. All right. Boop. Add to list for hurt hand. Okay. Is there anything else I'm missing here on this list? Any other point and click full motion video? We will take last minute entries. Just put it in the suggestion box. I see Dr. Graffy says for future reference. Oh, they put a whole list of point and click adventure games. Thank you. And a full list of all full motion video game, video-based games. Thank you. So if there's a hidden object point and click full motion video game that we haven't considered yet, go ahead and put it in the suggestion box. I'm gonna work on making a poll, and Shadav said they'll help me to make a poll. We'll put it up in the polls and assignments. So yeah, I think I'm gonna. I don't know what else to do here. My voice is running out of voice, and my hand really wants some ice. But we'll get through this. Shadav says either tonight or tomorrow morning. Aw, thank you, Shadav. You're the bestest. So you guys will have all day tomorrow, and I'll tell John if he can please mention my poll, so everyone in his chat can go visit my poll. Don't. Oh, they walked behind me. Okay, last time they walked in front of me. Thank you, Wolf Nick Wolf. I know. I was waiting for it, Shadav, but it was you. It was you who did it. Yeah, the poll will be on Discord at some point. There's a polls and assignment channel. Let me see if I can preemptively cut and paste the copy. Let me see. It will be paste. Did it work? Did it bring you guys there? Let me see. I just want to make sure it didn't bring you to the... Oh, I can't even check because I'm not logged in on this browser. I think that's the link to the poll channel. It was Shadav all along. All right. Thank you all for coming and hanging out and helping me pick our next game that we will be playing during the next stream at 5 p.m. Eastern on Monday. So I think I'm going to take off for now. Let me see who is streaming. I'm sorry I'm ending early, but my arm is like throbbing. And I want to make sure I rest so that we're good for Monday. Don't let it fall. Oh, Daffy. You'll get it eventually. Okay, then. He has issues. We have to be patient with Daffy. Spock says Zograd is on break. He just started, really. Shadav would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for those pesky kids and that dog. Those meddling kids. Yeah, no bingo winners. Look, it's like how it was back in the day when we didn't have a bingo winner every stream. It's all right. It just makes a win that much more sweeter. All right, let's see. What? Thank you, SpongeBob. SpongeBob, look, is already cleaning up. We haven't even left stream yet. I will. Thank you, Sponge. I will let you know that Ezekiel the Third is playing Star Trek Voyager Elite Force from 2000 from the original ROM discs. It's something Ezekiel does every January. They play games from the original discs. He just got done playing GTA Vice City from the discs. So it had all the original music because you know the version that you can get in Steam right now does not have the original music. They took out Michael Jackson. They took out Ozzy Osbourne. But yeah, so this is the last game he's playing. It's Elite Force Star Trek Voyager. So I needed to let you guys know that was happening because I was watching it before I had to stream while I was eating lunch. Let's see what else is going on. Let me scroll around here and see what I follow so many people now. When I had Twitch Prime for like a month, I just went crazy and just added a whole bunch of people because I didn't have to deal with commercials, so I could actually browse. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm going to do that every few months. I might pay for Prime just so I can find new people to watch, so I can browse around. Cinema Insomnia is doing a thing. I don't know if they're really there. No, it says we go live at 10. Okay, they aren't really there. It's probably just one of his still images. But that's going on, just so you guys know. Zograd is playing Water Park Simulator. In case you guys weren't cold enough as it is already, how about putting on a bikini or a pair of Speedos and going to the water park to hang out with Zoe? Timmy the Termite is playing Icarus again. Let's see. And Evie Demon is on doing some art. So those are your options. Since Zoe is at a break right now, and they take like 15-minute breaks, and if they just went, I don't want to send a whole crowd of people to wait for 15 minutes. So we are going to go say hi to Timmy. I'm definitely going to have to take off my big blue here to do what I have to do here, because this is a lot of finagling. So let me see. Copy. Let me set up the raid. And then I will say my proper goodbyes to you guys. Thank you so much. Let's go back inside the room. Did you guys see the giant dragon in the back sleeping in the window? You got to make sure we don't wake him up when you leave, okay? You put on your, look. You put on your shoes very carefully. Don't make any noise. If we don't want to wake that thing up. I just said be quiet. Plankton, what are you doing? Oh, now I'm yelling. All right, just quietly exit, put on your shoes. The last day of my birthday month. It's over. It's all over. It's the 31st. Shadab runs to pet the dragon. Of course you do. Of course. And there goes Red Misery to go, all right, fine. Everybody just go outside and let's go. I'll go pet the dragon. Why not? Sure. Who cares about safety? This stream was made possible by and continues because of contributions from viewers like you. Thank you for support. Until next time, be a good human. It's easy. Just don't be an asshole. Thank you for the follow, Daedric. Thank you for the follow, Matt. Thank you for the cheers, Timmy and Flutterdash and Icarus and Wolf, Nick Wolf, Bloody Angel and Wilds Bill Coffin Emporium, the Hank Curve Planet Glasgow, Zombie Snow White, and thank you for modding Streamlabs and Spock and Zombie Snow White and Shadab and Blurps. Thank you all for being here. You guys are great company. I hope I was good company too. We'll see you Monday at 5 p.m. with your choice of what we're going to play. Goodbye.